Andrew Keane is an author and critic of living entirely online. He's a defender of privacy and has written a book about the subject. Andrew, what are the disturbing sides of the online life about which you refer in your book?
Well, it's not just the online life, it's how we live, but it's what disturbs me is the way in which privacy is being destroyed and people are living more and more publicly, and that there is an entire ecosystem of social media sites from Facebook to LinkedIn to Twitter to Foursquare to Highlight, which are all predicated on us giving away our data.
So how are we sucked in to do this, Andrew?
Well, we're sucked in because most of us are narcissists. We love the idea of showing ourselves off. We're sucked in because it reflects a shift in the nature of the economy. We're increasingly selling our own services. We are increasingly brands ourselves, so we're using these platforms to develop and build our brand, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but has unintended consequences. And we're sucked in because we're not aware of the way in which our data is being exploited by many commercial companies, governments, healthcare providers, and all sorts of other people out there.
And what sort of impacts do you think we'll face because we're allowing ourselves to be sucked in to give our data away for free?
Well, the biggest impact, in my view, is destroying what it means to be human. Our species has historically been defined by what we don't say, rather than by what we do say. And as we become more and more radically transparent, we lose what it is to be human.
What sort of things should we be thinking about? How should we be? What mental processes should we be using in order to escape the limitations of an online profile?
Well, I think we need to try and read the terms of service, but we need to understand that anything that's free on the internet generally isn't free. And when we're invited by services like Facebook to broadcast ourselves, it's because they are able to take advantage of our data and sell it to advertisers. So for the most part, we need to be careful about what we give away. Visibility, for the most part, is a trap from online criminals to commercial companies to governments. I'm not a hardcore libertarian. I'm not saying that we shouldn't give anything away about ourselves. But much of it is, I think, chipping away at our complexity. We need to increase the mystery and the secrecy of ourselves rather than destroy it.
Andrew, thank you.
Thank you.